Okay, we'll put that right there. Alright, we're live. Hey Bear, we're live. Hey guys, this is Bear. So Bear was a client of mine back when we were in Chamblee and Buckhead, actually, in the Midwest. Anyways, we're both back in Georgia, and I am grooming Bear again. He was matted. Oh my god, so matted. So look at this. All of this was just from his head. From his head and his ears. Look at all of this. Look at that. You can make another dog out of that. That was just combed out of his head. So his head and his ears were completely matted. But now I'm able to get this comb, the fine tooth side, all the way through. Look at that. His chin was all matted up. There's balls of mats all in there. Now I can just go right through. There was a huge ball, like a matted pelt right there behind his ear, and you could still kind of see it. Alrighty. So I just wanted to kind of groom. I was like, this is probably a good idea to show what all goes into it, you know. So this is actually the most important part of the groom, actually, in my opinion. You know, if I were to just wash him as is, it would not be a good situation. It's just going to make everything so much worse. And if I just shave him, which I could, if he really was intolerant of it and he was screaming and just he didn't like it, you know, if it was like torturous, you know, for both of us, then yeah, you know, I could see, you know, the reason why you would want to shave them down to the skin. Just remove the coat, you know, shear them like a sheep. That's basically, and yeah, they call them a smoothie, right? You get the coat off, the matted coat off, so you can start over. And you know, and I do understand how, you know, why that would be good as well. But for me, you know, to get all of this worked out and to feel that nice soft hair and the nice soft skin, the smooth skin, you know, I just feel like it's because if I just shave all of this off, I feel like all of that dander and all of the dead hair that I combed out that's in that trash bag, it's still locked in their skin and those pores. So in my opinion, getting it all combed out is the best way. And I did, oh yeah, I did get this leg done. So this leg is, see that? But the other leg is really matted. So I've gotten this leg so far. Good boy. Good boy, Bear. Now for this other leg. Now this other leg, see, it's really matted up. So I like to get the slicker. Okay. Are there any comments coming in? All right. Hey, what's up, Sue? Sue Odom. Good morning. So I'm gonna use my slicker and break this up a little bit. Right there. Now I had to shave the mat was just too much. So I might just shave this side as well. Just to make both sides look the same, I guess. Okay, buddy. Maybe come around this side here. Good boy, Bear. Alrighty. So just around the armpits, you know, just so I don't tug and pull too much on that sensitive area. So on both sides here, his armpit is nice and shaved. And so, good boy, Bear. That way I can give him a nice fluffy haircut and he won't look like a, you know, like a white rat, you know? Okay. Now his tail's really matted as well, and the tail is one thing I do like to try to save so he doesn't look like he has a rat tail. You know, just whipping around. So I'm gonna try to do. Look at this. It's like a solid mat right around the base of the tail there. So So I may have to shave that part. Hopefully I'll be able to cut through it and break it up and demat it. The way I dematted the rest of his head and his neck. I'm sorry, Bear. I'm sorry we gotta do this. Okay, good boy, Bear. There we go. Alrighty. Are you okay, Bear? Okay. You're alright, buddy. There you go. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. I know, baby. I'm sorry. I think it's because you hear somebody out there. You're okay, buddy. You're right there. Good boy. Just breaking up these mats. Oh, Lee, what a good dog, Bear. Yeah, right. Oh my God, he's so patient. And also, I think, because the other leg, once I got it all dematted, he was like really calm and relaxed. He calmed down because before he was like jumping off the table, he was spinning around. He really didn't like it. But as I'm getting all of this out, his skin is feeling smoother and probably feeling better. There you go, buddy. So then he chills out, he calms down. Okay. Good boy, Bear. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, I caught a mat. I caught a candle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bear. I'm sorry about that. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. There you go. You're okay, buddy. There you go. You're okay, buddy. You're okay, Bear. It's gonna be slow and patient, but persistent, you know? Patient. Good boy, Bear. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, Bear. What a good boy. Does that feel better? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Bear. Every time I catch a tangle, he's like, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. No, Bear, you're okay, buddy. Okay. No, you're okay, you're okay. He's like, I'm out of here. No, you're fine, buddy. Every chance he gets, he tries to like jump off the table. Of course, as soon as we say these. Dolores, that is I'm doing this morning too. No, you're dematting a matted dog. Shoot, takes time, patience. I find it more helpful to start at the ends, away from the skin. Not right from the skin. Okay, okay. It's less painful. Okay, I'll try that, Bianca. Because I was thinking, get right down to the skin and work it out. But good job, buddy. Thank you, Bianca. Man, look at us working together. Teamwork, you know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? There we go. You're okay. You're okay, buddy. Trying to get this, the back of his front leg here. That's alright. Alright, we'll try the back leg here. Nice, look at that. Awesome. Oh wow, it's feeling so much better. So much silkier and softer. And I'm kind of using my thumb to kind of hold the hair in place in there so that the teeth can catch the dead hairs. Look at that, all those dead fuzzy hairs stuck in the skin. See that? Look at all that. Okay. Alright, buddy. Good job, Bear. I've been using this company that makes this lavender shampoo, and I bought their spray, nourishing lavender spray. It's not really helping too much with the mats. I mean, it's pretty much taking the same amount of work. But the lavender smell, I don't know, it kind of has this relaxing effect. I really like it. It smells really nice. Lavender spray. Alright. Good boy. There we go. I combed out his chest already. Good boy. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. It's that inside part of his leg every time. So you're okay. I'm gonna look at it just with my fingers. Let me see if there's something going on there. You're okay, buddy. I'm just gonna see if there's something going on. You're okay, it's okay. Oh no, it's just a mat. Okay, buddy. There we go. Okay. You're okay there. You're alright. It's just a mat. I feel you. There we go. We got it. Okay. He's fine on this leg. There we go. He's fine on this leg too now. Perfect. Good job, buddy. Good job, Bear. Look, we got it. Good job, buddy. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and shave his belly in that area so I don't have to worry about trying to comb all of the mats out there. Dolores, this definitely takes time. Only scheduled him today, knowing that. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm doing him and his brother. His brother's actually smaller. But that's it for today, you know, shoot, because it takes time, you know. Especially because Bear here does tend to get really nervous and slow your heartbeat. Just slow down. And just, if you have other dogs scheduled that day, maybe either reschedule this dog or reschedule one of the other dogs and make space in your day so you're not feeling that anxiety, you know. But when you're working with a special project like this, you gotta just take your time. Okay. Wow, it's matted. Wow, it's matted down there. Okay. Alright, let me get on this side, buddy. Get a better angle at it. Okay. Wow, he's matted pretty good there. It might look a little patchy in that back leg, but it's all good. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh man, it's pretty nasty down there. Let me show you. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Can you see it? That camera angle? Look at that hanging off of there. It's pretty nasty. Okay. Oh man, look at that. That right there was where his little thing was. Anyways, isn't that nasty? Oh shoot. Let me clean my clippers off. I need some holy water. Hold on. Alrighty. Anybody got some holy water handy? Cleanse it. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Wow, that was nasty. Okay. Rid those evil spirits. Okay. Alright, man. Wow, that was pretty intense. That was pretty funky. You proud of yourself, buddy? Wow. Okay. I mean, shoot. The dog has a thick, beautiful coat. Yeah, you know, that's why I want to save it. I don't want to shave it all off, you know? It'd be a shame to just shave it down to the skin. What clippers would you recommend? I'm using a 10 blade, you know, so that goes right to the skin. Just skimming it. And now this area, I'm gonna put this in my pocket here. Now this area looks nice and clean. See that? Oh, he's a little awkward. Okay, Libby. You're okay, see? See, now the area is nice and clean? Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. Now for his butthole. And then that's gonna, where I shave his butthole, that's gonna give me the starting point where I'm gonna start dematting the tail. You guys wanna see this? Should I do it Hey, what's up, Pauline? Speed. It's so old I've rubbed off. Okay, so just so you guys can see this. So when you have a wiggly dog like this, I like to tuck my hand under the dog. Now I'm gonna have a little bit better control of him. The only problem is now my face is right. Okay, so now the butthole area is nice and clean, or cleared. So now, okay. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and shave his pads with the 30 blade. Good boy. Okay, so just skimming all of this hair off the pads. Now it's a little bit brown in there. So, and you can see the brown hairs on the top of the foot as well, a little bit. Can you? Let me see. There we go. But anyways, it could be bacteria, it could be fungus. Probably bacteria, because bacteria has a more brownish, reddish color. and fungus has more of the black color usually, but you don't know, right? So I'm gonna put a little bit of this antiseptic spray on there just to zap any bacteria or fungus while we're, before we give them a bath. There we go, just right on this pad there where it's all brown and funky. Work it in there. There we go. Yeah, so it's a little brown in the paw pads. I attended this skin clinic, this dermatology clinic. See how it's brown in there? This vet, and this vet was saying that right around the nail bed, he loves taking swabs of the nail bed of dogs, because he's saying there's trillions of just bacteria and fungus and little germs, little bugs, all in there. So, you know, I'm not a vet, and I'm not able to just diagnose, so I don't know if it's bacteria or fungus. So that's why getting a nice, good, just broad spectrum spray, antifungal, antibacterial, anti-yeast, so it just kind of covers all your bases. And then just spray that right in the paw pads, let it sit. That way, while we're waiting to give him a bath, sorry about that, it's working and starting to kill the bacteria and stuff in there. All right, now the back feet. You're doing so good, Bear. Okay. So the back feet look nice. I don't know if you can see, but anyways, the back foot looks nice. So, if it's not brown, there's no problems or issues. I'm not gonna spray anything on there. Okay. So I like to do this close shaving, the pads and the sanding before the bath, because just like when we get our own haircut, whenever the clipper blades touch our skin, it tends to make it itch. And then, you want to take a bath afterwards. So that's why I like to do it before the bath. That way, if it irritates the skin or makes it itch or anything, then the bath will kind of calm that down. And also, if you look at the back feet here, they're not brown, right? Not like the front feet. So I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Kind of like Jim Rohn's father used to tell him, if it's raining, you can't fix the roof. If it's not raining, you don't need to fix it. Anyways. Bridget, Hygiene, I'm considering making house calls to groom, but I'm not certain if I should. I'm glad to see it works for you. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Have you ever groomed him before? Yeah, I used to groom him back in 6 years ago. But anyways, they moved out Midwest. I moved out West, and then now we're both back here in Atlanta. Oh, reunited. I'm not sure he's too thrilled about it. Okay. So, once I get his tail dematted, I feel like his back legs aren't going to be too much trouble. And then we'll go ahead and give him a bath. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm going to try first. I think I'm going to try the slicker brush first, just to break up that outer coat. But yeah, if I was at a regular shop, I wouldn't have time to do all of this, try to figure out how to save this coat. It just wouldn't be reasonable, it wouldn't be practical in a shop setting with that business model. And it really wouldn't be profitable. So that's why I really love doing this, is because I can just set aside the day for this project. You know, this is my art project for the day, him and his younger brother, or his little brother, his smaller brother. And I don't have to feel the pressure of like, oh no, but there's other dogs I got to get to, and you know, I got to get this dog done in an hour or two. You know, it's like, no, I get to take my time. You know, if he gets too stressed out, I can give him a break if I need to and not worry about the time. You know, the parents are here, they're home. If anything, if I need anything, anything happens, you know, they're right here. I don't know. For me, this works. I like it. Right, buddy? He slips his tongue in my mouth every chance he gets. I don't know if you guys seen that. He's kind of a pervert, but it's okay. Kind of a creep. He seems to love you. You are so soft-spoken. Oh, thank you, Karen. Debbie Jack says, hi, June. I found you from Groomer Amy. Go Groomer. Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Debbie. Go Groomer's awesome, isn't she, Amy? All right. I keep missing her live streams these days because I'm just like running from one place to another. There's emails I haven't got to. Oh my goodness. I feel terrible. I'm like, I don't want people to think that I'm ignoring them, you know, while I'm just like out here having fun and just, you know, enjoying life and just ignoring people. That's not really what it is. I'm just really super busy, and it's like, oh man, I feel bad. She is. I love her. Yeah. I love her show, with the subscriber showdowns that she does. Oh man. I love that. I love how she gets her audience involved, and she really gets to know everyone, and she gets to know you by your first name. She gets to know your dog. Like, she's really personable, and she wants to help, and you can tell she has like this genuine nature of wanting to help people with their dogs and their pets and share her knowledge generously. I really like that about her. Okay. I see she's getting more active on Instagram too, and some of the other social media. Because I remember before she was just like, oh, no, I'm just gonna do this YouTube, and you know, like, oh, I don't have time for all that. But yeah, that's what happens when you get famous, Amy. Whether you like it or not, you gotta start getting involved in Instagram and all this stuff. You gotta get on the gram. Your fans, you know, your fans are counting on you, Amy. I'm just kidding. I mean, kind of. You know, I'm sure the people who follow Go Groomer, like myself, I love seeing this stuff on Instagram. The other day, she showed that little, what was it, the little Yorkie on Instagram. Hello, little cutie. Mr. Beans, hey, what's up? How are you? All right. He was saying hello, little cutie. I'm sure he was saying it's a bear, but still, I just intercepted that. You know what? I'm going to use this. So this is my blenders. I'm going to use this cutting blade, this cutting side, to just go through and just cut through, just break up this mat. So it's not just a solid pelt around the tail, just break it up. There we go. I like using this better than the regular scissors that have points on them, just in case I hit a tangle or a knot or something that causes Bear to spin back and turn towards the scissors. And I know that's still dangerous because it still has a cutting blade on it. But because it's not pointed, because it has that flat point, I feel a little bit better. And whenever you catch on the mat, instead of pulling through, you want to use a saw motion, like a back and forth motion. There we go. So it doesn't tug too much. Awesome. So once we get that mat broken into, 1,000 tiny little pieces, then we can go through with other combs and tools to get you know, to break it up even further and brush out all those tangles and mats. Look at that. So we're just cutting away, but we're cutting with the lay of the hair so it doesn't make it look all choppy and weird. And now that I've got it all broken up, I'm going to use a comb. And I'm going to comb through it. Good boy, Bear. You're such a good boy. I'm sorry. There we go. Good boy, Bear. Wow. Look at that. See all these like little thick balls of mats, thick balls of mats, matted hair. Okay. There we go. Using a matting rake for that part because it was just not going through with the comb. There we go. Wow. Incredible. That tail feels so nice now. Wow, look at that. Comb down all these mats in that tail. Look at that. So now, come on, let's show everybody, buddy. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? Whoa, whoa. Okay. Nice. Now I don't have to shave that tail. And it feels nice and soft. And the skin, too. When you feel the skin underneath, it feels nice and smooth now. Because the skin literally feels bumpy and rough when you have all that stuff in there. But then as you comb it all out and remove it, the skin smooths out. It doesn't feel so rough and full. There we go. You can feel the difference in the texture of the hair too. The hair that combs out, that catches on the comb and combs out, and the hair that stays in place. Sorry, I got cut off for a second. But hello to you too, dude. Alrighty, so we got the tail saved. Now we just gotta these back legs. The back part of it is gonna be tough. But look at that, isn't that amazing? I got this comb to go through his whole body now. And now I don't have to shave him. Isn't that amazing? And he was matted, like solid matted. There we go. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. These are the basic tools that I'm using, so I don't want to take everyone's time. Slicker brush, kind of break it all up. This has these serrated cutting blades, these serrated edges. It's a dematting rake. Go through in this section here. Then you can comb, once it's all broken up, you can comb through with the metal comb. I also, when the really tough parts where it's kind of pelted to the skin, going through with the cutting, oh shoot, the cutting blade, the cutting side of this, the blenders, right? Just to cut up and break up the mats. And the spray that I used is this Pet Pleasant Nourishing Lavender Pet Spray. I'm gonna spray some more on these back legs before I work on them. There we go. And now I'm gonna give him a nice bath, give him a nice haircut, nice fluffy teddy bear haircut. So yeah, because the owner was saying that she wants him kind of short, but not too short. maybe like about half the length off his body right now. So we'll keep his legs nice and fluffy, you know, and that way, oh, sorry. We don't have to, he doesn't have to be all shaved down, right? Oh, okay. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that helps if you're trying to save your dog's matted coat. Debbie Jack says, yes, Amy has been helping me with questions about grooming. I would like to become a groomer. I like the way both of you take your time and work with each dog. Oh, nice. Let's see here. Do you have a mobile groom or are you in the home? I'm in their home. So this is just like a little room in their house that and there's a sink here, there's a little workspace here. So I'm awesome. There's a fridge. There's a fridge behind me. So that's the most important part, you know what I'm saying? Keep it loaded. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna touch the fridge. Isn't that weird? If you go to somebody's house and you just open up their fridge, that's weird, isn't it? I used to do that when I was a kid.